Hi, baby. I saw that you needed help with your problems on quizzes. This is a little bit different than you've done in the past because you have something called an improper fraction here. That means that originally the top number, the numerator here, was bigger than the denominator. So as a result, they've taken the extra stuff out in terms of whole numbers and reduced it down so it's easier to write. So we can unreduce this. There's like two different ways to do this question. So I'm going to do it the way you're most familiar with, and then I'm going to show you the shortcut. So let's get rid of that yellow. First thing we want to do is to get rid of this improper fraction, or to turn it back into an improper fraction, actually. We want to multiply the number on the outside by the bottom number. That equals 32. Then we're going to add that 5 back in. So the top number is 37 over 8. We're going to do the same thing on this one, 2 over 3. So we're going to do 2 times 3. Then we're going to add this 2 back in. So that means we're adding 8/3. From here, we can do the regular addition like we've been doing. So we're going to do 37 plus 8. But the problem is we need to get this bottom number to be the same. We need to find a common denominator. That's going to be 24. So in order to get the 8 to be a 24, we're going to multiply it by 3, which means we're going to multiply that top number by 3. So 37 times 3, that becomes 111. Oh, the bottom number is 24 now. Sorry. To get it on the right-hand side, the 8/3, we had to multiply it by 8, which means we had to do the top number by 8. So the bottom number is going to be 24 again. And then 8 times 8 is 64. That's one of your memorization facts. Now that we've gotten into this part, we're going to add them together. 111 plus 64. That's 175 over 24. That means 175 divided by 24. Remember this line in the middle, the fraction line, means divided. And that's actually what we're going to do to reduce it down back into the original number being pulled out. So 175 divided by 24. Although 24 is a really big number. So instead of trying to do it in our head with our multiplication facts, we're just going to write it out by just adding 24 over and over again till we get there. So that's 48, another 24, that's 12, 72. We're going to do it again. We're going to add another 24. That'll be 96. Add another 24, 120, another 24. We're getting close. Let's do it one more time, see what we get. 168. If I added another 24, I'd be over 175. So, and I don't want that. We want to get to the lowest one. I'm going to count how many times I put down 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did it 7 times. So 7 times 24 was 168. So let's see how much I have left over. That's going to be 7. So I have a remainder of 7. So that means that this as a fraction is 7 and 7 over 24. Now, like I said, there's a shortcut to doing this.